have been observing some problem in West Africa. Very interesting problem. You see, there's a saying that when you see someone suffering, especially when that someone or a group of people are supposed to be strong, but they are weak, like the cow, they are victims, it's either out of ignorance, they don't know what to do, their brain is not working. West Africans are not supposed to, but there is something wrong. We need to get West Africans, because poverty is out of weakness. When you are weak, whatever you have, the stronger one, and Donald Trump is proving it. Yes, the stronger one will take advantage of the weak. Even when there are babies in their mother's belly, the stronger child take advantage of his brother. Sometimes they come out and you see in their mother's stomach, one is very, very small and the other one is very big. Some you see the other child attached to the side of that baby. We've seen it all. This is because when you are weak, the strong consume you. And weakness, I said, is the product of ignorance. Our weakness in West Africa is caused by ignorance. And when you are ignorant and therefore weak, then you become poor. Bob Marley says, in the midst of abundance, the fool is tasty. Yes, that Rasta man, we smoking man. Bob Marley, even Bob Marley have got some common sense. You don't have. You need to be wiser. Listen to us. Listen and listen carefully. I happen to be engaging West Africans. And I noticed that West Africans are expecting so much. A lot of them are supporting coup plotters. And I say, why are you supporting lawbreakers? Coup plotters, Ibrahim Traoré, Abdramani Tiani, and Azimi Gweta, and you are happy. Coups are taking place in West Africa, and West Africans are happy. They said, the coup that are taking place is opportunity for them to leave the ECOWAS. So why do you want to leave the ECOWAS? Why do you hate the ECOWAS? They say ECOWAS was formed in 1970 what? And I say, tell me when. They say 1975. That's the history they know. What has ECOWAS done for them? And I say, hold it all. So you are expecting something from the ECOWAS? They say, yes. You are expecting something from ECOWAS? They say, yes. The question is, how do you know ECOWAS know you are expecting something? They say ECOWAS must know we are expecting something. It's our organization they form, so it should be useful. 1975 is useless. That's why they like AES. I say, hold it all. We have the brain. I can see why there are too many churches and mosques in West Africa now and shrine. See, when the Christians are praying, when Christians are praying, you ask Christians, how do you pray? They say they are praying to God, but through Jesus Christ. So they pray through Jesus Christ to God. Can you see? They actually don't pray to God directly. Pagans, they have idols. When you ask them, why are you worshiping the idols? They can see the idols the way the Christians can see Jesus. What they cannot see is God. So you ask them, why are you praying to the idols when you are saying there is God? They say, we are praying to our gods here. We can see them through them to God. But when you come to the Muslims, ask the Muslims, are you like the Christians and the pagans praying through Muhammad to God? The Muslims will say, no, we pray to God directly. Can you see? Now, what do you do when you pray? You are asking for something. I want a house. My wife she's not well. My children have to go to school. I don't have a job. So you are telling God something. That is prayer. What you are telling God, you the pagan, you say to the idol to go and tell God for you. Can you see? That problem will never be solved because you stay with the idol. Then the Christians, they tell Jesus to come and tell God. They pray through Jesus. Well, I don't know the difference between the Muslims and the Christians, but they are all expecting something from God. And they believe their idols are very, very sacred, good. They are good. They love them. So they will take the message to God. Can you see? I don't even know, because some Muslims may be praying through Muhammad. Muhammad to take the prayer to God because the beloved son of God or servant of God. When we talk to these guys, who is representing you in ECOWAS? You want something from the ECOWAS. The pagan and the Muslim and the Christians, they are telling their idols to go and tell God. You too, you have not told ECOWAS what you want to. Assuming ECOWAS is God, because we can't see ECOWAS, so we can't see God, isn't it? Good. You can see the president of your country. Then you elect that one. And you believe that one is the one who is going to tell ECOWAS your problem. They represent you in ECOWAS. So you vote for the one in your country to take your prayer to ECOWAS. You are not member of ECOWAS. They are members of ECOWAS, isn't it? Then when we ask you, but these people you say you are, do you trust them? You say, we don't trust them. Why? Because when we have election, they rig the election, they steal the election, they don't care about us. And you expect them to go to ECOWAS to go and tell ECOWAS your problem. Then we say, stop being like the Christian mindset, praying through this and that to take your prayer like the pagans who have idols, our ancestors. Why don't you do something? You are expecting, because we have a saying, blessed are those who do not expect, for theirs shall not be disappointment. But when you are expecting and you don't get, then you'll be disappointed. But when you are expecting and you didn't talk, they say, knock, it shall be open unto you. Ask, ye shall get. You didn't ask ECOWAS anything. You are asking the president of your country to go and talk to ECOWAS. You are sick. We discover where the gap is. So we want you now to deal with that's why they go to the church, for the pastor to go and talk to God for them. And the pastor is sleeping with their children and wives. Because we need to take responsibility. Let us self-determine. What we are fighting for in the ECOWAS is that when you come to the ECOWAS, it's like the election in your country. In democracy, the only way you tell God in democracy what you want is by voting. You vote. As soon as you cast your vote, that is your prayer. God of the ECOWAS, they will do some, they may not do some. At least you ask. Then let's look at it this way. The president of your country, you don't vote for them to go and represent you as lawmakers in the ECOWAS. The lawmakers of the ECOWAS are going to be the lawmakers of God. And therefore, we have divided ECOWAS into 120 constituency and 120 seats. We want you to vote for the 120 yourself on the election day. That is when the election, when election, ECOWAS members of parliament is taking place, which we are fighting for. It's not there. We need to fight and win. When we win, you need to join us to fight and win. When we win, you will see from car, from everything, we'll produce everything. How can foreigners be doing electricity and we'll be buying it? Now they've increased electricity in Ghana. In Nigeria, they don't even have the electricity. We pay to get the gas and the oil and whatever to the electricity company. The Ghanaian taxpayer. They don't buy it themselves. And when they produce the electricity, they sell it to us again. They charge us double. Because we are vulnerable. They said the amount at which they are selling the electricity to us, if they are investing that money, that resources in other countries, they make more money. So we are getting the electricity at a cheaper rate and they are not making profit. Then we say, hold it. We don't have jobs, so we can't afford it. Where you are selling it, where you make more money, that you are comparing with us, they have jobs. In this modern world, you deny human beings electricity, mosquitoes, We can't use fan, we can't use fridge, we can't use microwave, we can't use anything, we can't use washing machine. Sam George in Ghana came to announce it, that the PURC are going to increase it. That should tell you that. Hold it all. This ECOWAS election, we should not delay, because the day we start producing our own ECOWAS car, that is the day we produce any machine we want. Join us for watching this video. Like, share. More importantly, please follow. Increase the number, and they will see what we are capable of doing. Let us give ourselves the chance. Kwame Nkrumah said, if the black man is given the chance, or if the African is given the chance, the black man will prove to the rest of the world what the African is capable of doing. We shall do it in ECOWAS and prove to them. Just give us the chance.